It's surprising what can sometimes turn up when you least expect it, or when you're looking for something else, and just such an item is on this little twig. As you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful day here, and I'm at Clipston Court again on this fabulous sunny morning. Blue sky, some fair weather cloud drifting across that sky, and it's very, very mild. 12 to 13 centigrade is what they're forecasting today. That's not totally unusual in this day and age in December, but it's very much appreciated. I would rather have 12 and 13 centigrade than -2 and -3 and snow on the ground. And on my travels this morning, I came across this goat sallow that you can see in the background, and on that goat sallow there was this twig. And on this twig there is something of interest. Now, it's something I've showed you before. It's not in view at the moment. I showed these a couple of years ago, if I remember right, but look, a couple of buds up from my thumbnail, if I can try and keep it in focus. You may well see two little round whitish objects, but there were actually four, but two have been predated. And when the moth that laid these eggs laid them, she did lay four, and that seems to be quite a significant number, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But these are the eggs of the pink-barred sallow, one of our most beautiful autumn flying moths. Lovely coloration, a nice yellow background moth with various pink markings on it. It's an absolute cracker. Not particularly rare, but finding the eggs is certainly an unusual occurrence, if not indeed rare. But female pink-barred sallows, after mating, then seek out the buds of sallows, of goat sallow, and they always lay eggs tucked up between the stem and the bud. I've found 3 batches, or known of 3 batches, and each of those 3 batches consisted of 4 eggs. And there is another batch, actually, a complete batch of 4 eggs elsewhere here at Clipston Court, which I found last week. But these are beautifully sculptured eggs. Not all moth eggs are so nicely sculptured. Many butterfly eggs are, and indeed butterfly eggs can be beautiful objects. But moths, they don't always bother with finery such as that, but perfect placement every time by female pink-barred sallows, one of our most beautiful autumn moths. And when seen close up, these eggs are also absolutely beautiful objects. And these eggs would have been laid any time September through October, and they'll remain as eggs until the buds burst and the catkins start to form, and then the larvae enter the catkins, if I remember right. Fabulous things. Not something I would recommend going out to look for, because it will take some finding. These are difficult to find, and the only way you can find them is by fingertip searching of sallow bushes. But you never know your luck. Give it a try. Something you can do on those winter days when you're out having a wander. There is stuff out there to find. There's no need to stop your recording efforts during the winter. Things are out there waiting to be found. You just need the enthusiasm and patience to go out and look for them. So they're the eggs of the pink-barred sallow, one of our most beautiful moths we have here in the UK.